Station. All right, hello everybody in Dripping Springs Hope Boat right here. We're here at the Hill Country Tasting Room. We got Deepa and Jamie, the owners of this beautiful space, and they're gonna give us a tour and tell us everything about this awesome place.
Awesome, welcome.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out.
Absolutely. Cool.
So we started Hill Country Tasting Room about 3 years ago just to expand our love of Texas-made craft beverages. We serve all Texas-made beer, wine, cider, and mead. So you don't have to travel all around the state to get the best that Texas has to offer. Just come visit us here.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, we're big fans of beer and wine, and this was an existing business when we took it over from the previous owners, and we're really intrigued by the mead. Customers get really excited and interested about mead because it's kind of an oddball beverage, but it's a really cool thing. I think that helps us stand out as well. And then cider as well is really, and it's all most things are local. A lot from like within the dripping area in Driftwood, like Vista Brewing just down the road here is as local as it gets. Acapon in Dripping Springs. As far as Dallas area and the Houston areas. So yeah, we got stuff from all over. Fredericksburg, of course, with a lot of our wines.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, let's go inside. I hate to let all your AC out, but
I appreciate that.
no worries. Oh, this is such a lovely space. Beautiful in here.
Yeah, thanks. People come in, they really like the kind of decor. We kind of get the rustic farmhouse comment a lot on a lot of our comments and whatnot. And so it's we're open Thursday through Sunday. Thursday and Friday is 3 to 7. Right now, Saturday's 1 to 7, Sunday 1 to 6. COVID kind of messed with our operation hours, but we're slowly getting back to normal with that. Pre-COVID, we used to also do a lot of events. We bring in artists for show some of their works. We did Paint with a Twist kind of stuff.
Oh, nice.
So we're hoping to bring back those kind of events again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got to bring back live music.
Food truck festival.
Yeah,
fun.
Food trucks. Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
So things are slowly getting back to normal for us. So still things will be getting back on the calendar again soon.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Otherwise, like weekdays, in the late afternoons, we do have free Wi-Fi, so it's a quiet place to come work.
Hey,
tuck
nice.
away, tuck yourself away back in the corner of the loft or what have you.
Awesome. We're here at, Hill Country Tasting Room right here in Driftwood. We're here with Deepa and Jamie, and we're talking about this awesome space here. Jamie, what are you drinking?
So this is a sour Mexican lager from Blue Owl Brewery over in Austin.
Nice.
Off East 7th Street. I just came in to do some photos for social media.
Cool.
Quality control check.
Yeah,
You have
Yeah, you
to.
can't take a photo and then just pour it out.
No, and you can't serve your customers a bad product. You gotta
Exactly.
be able to try it.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm a big fan of sampling. So yeah, we have 18 taps on the wall over here. 16 of them are for beer. We always reserve one for mead. Right now the mead is a really super good, popular cranberry mead from Rohan in LaGrange. We
Nice.
also reserve one for cider. Right now we have high cider, one called High Note.
Cool.
That's really great on tap. So, so 18 taps total. We've got, I think we have 7 different wineries represented now. Part of our model is to kind of rotate things through, turn them over. So the menu changes, not quite weekly, but it can. We turn stuff over regularly, whether it's beer, wines.
Yeah, we try to stay current with the season. There's seasonal things that we'll rotate through and bring on each quarter.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Makes sense.
One of the things that I think are unique in this space is we offer 100% mix and match flights. So if you wanted, to sample a cider or wine or beer here and there, you don't have to get all of one kind. You can just sort of get a taste of everything.
That's so cool. I love that. I love that. So you mentioned that you have Acapon here.
Yes.
You have Last Stand, I see.
Yep.
Any other local folks that are being represented here at Hill Country Tasting Room?
So there's Vista
Oh,
from right down the road
yep.
here. So
Middleton
is just
Wimberley?
down, yeah.
That's right,
Wimberley,
yeah.
San Marcos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Infamous is out near the lake up on 620. Yeah, Whitestone is up in Cedar Park. Save the World up in Marble Falls. Oh, Rough House. I almost forgot them.
Also,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
just down the road from Middleton, down in San Marcos.
That's
Wimberley
right.
Area, just south of Wimberley. Yeah, and everything else, it's all Austin to Dallas. Austin Beer Works, Lone Pine from over in the Houston suburbs. Yeah, bit of everything.
Cool.
Go ahead. Sorry, you had another question.
Yeah, so how did you guys get into this business? I mean, clearly you're lovers of tasty craft beverages, but were you in the beverage world before, or how did you guys make this happen?
Yeah, it's we were not in this business before.
we just love to go to festivals and visit breweries and wineries, like pretty much every weekend, dragging our kids with us. And we have tasted so many good products that are local. We figured this would be the best way to sort of improve and hone our hobby and our tasting skills and be able to still interact with people and, have sort of a catch-all one place people can come to.
Yeah, we're big supporters of local, so even when we're traveling, we'll always hit up local breweries where we go, or wineries and things like that. So when this place became available, it was just like it checked so many boxes for us, and it seemed like a no-brainer. And it's like seriously, it's just a ton of fun. Interacting with all the sellers and like all the local guys that make this stuff are really cool. And then booking the musicians and all that stuff is just a lot of fun. So yeah, it's kind of all learned, almost from scratch. But it's been a wild ride and very educational.
Oh, I'm sure.
The other thing we haven't mentioned yet is we rent the space out for events. So
Oh, nice.
private events, yeah. So Dripping is the wedding capital of Texas, and so we get a lot of people that rent the space for their rehearsal dinners or
Bridal
showers, weddings themselves. We had a couple of those.
We had a wedding and wedding receptions here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we can get up to 75-ish people, more. We've had overflow in outside of the
Cool.
patio here.
Yeah, I'll show you guys the patio. This is such a sweet little space here.
Yeah, so we accommodate a lot of different requests from connecting people to caterers and food trucks. For larger groups, we can bring in tables and tents and things like that.
Decorations. Somebody had this giant balloon structure, like all up and down the stairway for
Oh,
one of their
cool.
events. It was really neat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so we really like hosting those things, and it's really fun to work with the people throwing the party to sort of take what they see and sort of help them the vision. And honestly, they're always such a good time. Everyone that rents the space is just a great. I love working them because it's such a fun time.
That's
Everyone's
awesome.
Really cool.
And how, if someone did want to throw a private event here, how would they find that information? Where can people locate you?
Great question.
Sure. So our website is www.hillcountrytastingroom.com. We have some event photos there from past events that we posted, a link to contact us directly through email, and all of our social media links are on there as well. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Untapped.
Cool.
You can email info@hillcountrytastingroom.com for more info on renting the space. We are featured on theknot.com as far as wedding stuff goes. And for all the social.
Cool. Okay, one last question before we get out of here. What are you guys drinking right now that you absolutely love? Like, what's something that you have here on tap at Hill Country Tasting Room that you're like, man, this is so good, everybody's got to try it?
My go-to every time I'm here is the sparkling cranberry mead
Ooh.
on draft. It is just a hint of tartness, not too sweet, and then just that bubbles just gives it that little extra something. It's just so refreshing.
Yum.
Especially on a hot day like today.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that sounds so good.
It's a tougher call for me. She keeps. I'm the beer guy. It's my official title is beer and cider guy.
Nice.
She keeps telling me stop buying beer only for me. So I just love everything that we have. But a couple of the IPAs that we carry are amazing. The Lone Pint Yellow Rose IPA from Lone Pint.
Yes, that
You're
is good.
pouring that, just smelling it, it's just amazing. We also have a really great hazy IPA from Tups, the Alpha Drop Hazy New England IPA.
Oh, okay. Never heard of that before.
That's great. Yeah, we try to find stuff that's, I mean, you'll recognize some of the names we have here. We do try to find stuff that's maybe a little less common, so people can kind of explore and, you know, try something they haven't heard of or seen around before. We try to, for the most part, try to stay away from stuff that's, you know, you can get at your local HEB, although we do have some of that too. But yeah, it's we like people to sort of sit down, and as Deepa mentioned, with the flight option, you can sit and just sample several things that you can kind of just, you know, expanding your horizons a little bit. And
We also sell all of our products to go as well. So you can either go online and place an order ahead of time and pick up curbside. We also sell our merchandise online, a couple t-shirts and logo glasses and things.
Cool.
Or you can, come in and just grab a bottle to go as well. And like that.
And you have growlers too, right?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Absolutely. We can
I'm spelling one right now.
do one of these with our logo on it that we can fill with anything that we have on tap with a great price.
Cool.
And we do have, every week we have a rotating special where you can fill one of these at a reduced price. We change it up every week with a different beer that you can fill for only $18.
What a bargain.
Yeah, sweet
That's
deal.
awesome.
Good deal.
Cool. Well, Deepa and Jamie, thank you guys so much for letting us come out. If you guys are looking for a cool spot to enjoy some mead or cider, beer or wine, I highly, highly recommend visiting Hill Country Tasting Room, like right in Driftwood, right off of 150. Come and see these folks and like them on all the social media. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.
Much.
Thank you guys. Have a
Thank you
wonderful
for coming.
weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.